Hi, this is Kathy. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with Google Slides. I'm in my Google Drive right now. I'm going to click New, Google Slides. This window comes up asking you to choose a theme. So a theme is basically designed for your presentation. It includes a background, text, determines your text color, text size, font, etc. Okay, this is what you see when you are starting a new presentation, and this is called a title slide. Over here in the left, as you create slides, you'll have slide thumbnails for each slide, and down here, this is a notes pane, which you can turn on and off with the view option. So notice it says show speaker notes. When I click that, the speaker note pane goes away. Your slides are made up of placeholders. So this particular slide has two placeholders, one to type a title and one to type a subtitle. Here's where you type the presentation name. Here's your menu bar, and here's your toolbar. Your toolbar changes depending on what you're doing. So this is what it looks like when you create a new presentation. Right here you can change the background. This allows you to change the slide layout. If I click the down arrow, it shows me the other types of layouts I can choose. And see this border around this option? That lets you know that what this slide is formatted as. So this is a title slide. Title and body allows you to type a title and then text down here. So a lot of times people type bulleted text in this box. And here you have one with a title and two columns. This is title only. This one is blank with a caption at the bottom, and this one is totally blank. So this is great if you want to add objects to your slide. But again, every slide starts with a title slide. You can use this to add a theme. So let's say that I choose this theme right here. And all my slides will be formatted with that theme. To add text to a placeholder, you just simply click in it. So this is the title placeholder. And this is the subtitle placeholder. Then you can click off the slide, and that's what it'll look like. Back over here on the toolbar, this plus sign allows you to add a new slide. And by default, it automatically adds a title and text slide. If you'd like it to be a different slide when you make a new slide, you can click this down arrow. Let's say you want a blank slide. It's going to make a new blank slide. Now, let's say you want to change the layout of that slide. You can just come over here to layout. And let's say that you meant to make a title in two columns. Let's go over the menu bar. You've seen these other options in the file menu. This is where you can share it, make a new document. It could be a document, a spreadsheet, a presentation, etc. This is where you can go to make a presentation from a template. So you've seen these in the other programs that you've worked with. You have an edit menu. Again, these things on this edit menu you will see typically in other edit menus as well. You do have some different options in the view. This is what you would use to present your presentation. Animations, we're going to discuss some of these things in the next chapter. Use insert to insert a text box, an image, a video, word art, etc. So these are typically objects. You can use slide to insert a new slide. If you want to make a copy of a slide, there's duplicate. If you want to delete a slide, you have that option there. And here's some options that you see on the toolbar. Format, arrange, tools. Make sure you check your spelling. This is to add a table, and you have some help here. Let's look at the template. File, new, from template. So right here you have presentation selected. So these are different templates that you can view. You see a title here. And if you want to use it, you'd click Use Template. If you want to preview it, you would click Preview. And sometimes there's a lot of templates to look through. So you can go up here and search for templates. I'm going to search for the green droplet presentation. So here it is. I'm going to click Use this template. So Google put my file name up here. You can just click it to rename it. This presentation, this template consists of 4 slides. So if you see over here in this slide sorter view that these are the slide miniatures. When you click on one of these slides, you can see what it looks like in this pane. This is called the Editing Pane. So the area where you see these brackets, these are placeholders. When you click in on some text, you'll see the placeholder borders. So you can just take your mouse and you can type over this and click off the slide when you're done. Let's look at the second slide with the placeholders. So let's say that you want to have bulleted text. So you wouldn't need that first placeholder. And let's delete this one as well. Okay, so for your bulleted text, you can just type over this. I'm going to click in the placeholder. Notice how the toolbar has changed. And notice that the bullets option is selected here. When you're done typing your paragraph, you're going to press enter to make a new paragraph and a new bullet will appear. When you type bulleted text, you want to make sure that you keep your words to about 6 to 7 words, and you don't want more than 6 or 7 items on a slide. That's just too many, and you don't want your audience to be reading this. You want them to be paying attention to you. Okay, let's look at the next slide. This slide has 2 columns and, of course, a slide title. So if you just wanted the bulleted text, you can get rid of this placeholder, and I'm going to get rid of the subtext. I'm going to get rid of the sub-bullet, and then you would just type over this. To delete a slide, you can just select it here in Slide Sorter View and just press Delete. I'm going to go back to the second slide and talk about making a second level indention. Okay, after you type a paragraph and you press Enter, it makes a new bullet. But if you'd like to indent something under that, you can simply press the Tab key, and typically the bullet character changes. And then I'm going to click off that, and I'm going to look at the print preview of this. File, Print Settings and Preview. So if you were to print this, this is what it would look like. Notice we have a different toolbar up here, and this shows you the different things that you can print. So what if you want to print handouts, 4 slides per page? Handouts allows you to print multiple slides per page. And it defaults to be landscape, and you can download it as a PDF, or you can print it. And as you know, the presentation gets saved automatically just like your other Google applications. If you have any questions, let me know.